So I had let conditioner sit in my hair overnight. I just washed the conditioner out of my hair. I'm now going to start the braiding process, and I will be using synthetic hair just so that my hair will stay better and longer, because I plan on keeping this style for a month like I do all of my styles. Okay, so I'm back. This is the hair that I purchased yesterday. This is the Janet hair in one. It's a clip-in human hair feel. It's not really human hair, but it does feel like human hair. Let's see. It's the BP Heat Flex Fiber up to 350 degrees. And this happens to be 14 inches. It was only $19.99, as you can see. And it comes with 8 pieces. So let's open it up and get started. I'm thinking already that I should have got 1B, so it kind of like matched my hair. That was one of those like packs that come with it, the poison pack things. So yeah, I'm thinking already I should have got 1B. It's not really the same color, but we're gonna blend it. We're gonna do what we do. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I do hairstyles and I'm like, Lord, help me. I will never do that again. Or I'll figure out a different way to do it so it looks better next time. So, and usually when I'm doing these styles, y'all, this is my first time. Well, not usually, but sometimes when I'm doing them, it's my first time actually doing the style. So, if it doesn't go right, we'll see what happens. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to open this up. They really put this stuff on here, boy. They didn't want this hair to move, and it's not moving. All right, so it looks like I'm getting in it. Okay, so these are my first 2 clips. Oh, well, that one fell on the floor, but I'll worry about it in a minute. Okay. So, let me show you how I did the complete turnaround. It's all sewed down. It's all put together. Okay. With the straight ones, because I did curly last time, with the straight ones like this, you have to make sure that your hair is very tiny. The braids are very tiny and very neat. Because if not, you'll have big bumps in your hair. And I know we often seen those girls that think they like half cute and their hair is like so big, and you're like, sis, why you got bumps in your hair? It's because they didn't take time and do it. It's because they didn't make their braids small enough. I'm already liking the way this thing swing. Okay, let me pick this one up that I dropped on the floor. I'm already messing it up. Okay, so when I clip them in, and if you don't know how to put the clip-ins in, and you can always watch the video before when I talked about doing my clip-ins. That was the first time I ever did them. That was a month ago. Okay, and why does it seem like these are shorter? I don't know why. Here, maybe I better open this up and see, because it seems like I need ones that are like longer, not longer, well, longer in width. The width is bigger, but that one is not, and I'm just wondering why. Maybe somebody put them in the pack backwards, because they usually go in order, but it looks like this time they did not. Let's see. Nope, it did not actually. It did not. So let me take this one out. Okay, whoever put this in the pack, they put it in backwards. So it's supposed to be, the longest one is supposed to be in the bottom one. I seen that it didn't go completely across here. I knew that was not the right one. But this one is very long to cover your back. And this is the first one that should have been in the pack like that. But it was not. But it's okay. I know what to do. Okay. So let's start over. This is like the base of it. You don't have to really worry about that. I put it above my base, like part right here, just so I can make sure the top is covered. If you put it too close to the bottom, when you get to the top, you're not going to have enough weave, and you're going to look a hot mess, because what do people see first? The top of your head. All right, and nobody's going to be able to see this because it's going to be covered by this layer, and every layer that I put above it is going to still be covering the base. Okay, so I'm going to start this one almost halfway up my head. Really do. Okay, got the first clip in. And I'm gonna bring it across. I like for mine to be really tight because I keep it in for a month. And so eventually it's gonna get loose anyways. See, with this one, I almost covered like my whole head already, and I still have other pieces. Plus, I don't want it to be very long because I'm gonna wear this to work, and so I don't want it to be so long that my job is like, girl, what are you doing? Okay. These will be the last pieces. They're very short, so those will be the last pieces. But you can always take them if you need to see if they put them in the pack backwards like these were. You can always take them and put them together like this and then see which one are. These are the same, so it doesn't really matter. So then I'll go to the next one, and I'm going to turn around so you can see it again and put the clip in. And you can always kind of like, you can feel it, but you also can hear when you put that clip right. Okay, so like you can't see the big bulky thing at the bottom. Nobody can see that. You know it's there, but nobody else knows it's there, which is great. And my rule is, if I feel like I have it in the right place, I take it up a little bit more. That's what I do. I'm not showing this one, sorry. I already put it in. But I will show you that you can't. I hope that you can't. Well, you can see this because I feel it. But it will be covered up, so I'm not worried about it. We still have more layers. I'm starting to like this. Like, just imagine that. It's cute, right? If you cover up that. Okay, it is hot in here. Let me open this door up. I'm taping this in the bathroom, y'all, and it's hot. I try to close the door because my daughter's out there, my daughter's in her room, and I know she has music on, and my husband's in the living room still watching Hustle and Flow, because I was watching it with him at first, but I needed to finish my hair because I have to go somewhere in a minute, and I can't go like this. So, finishing my hair now. Alright, and so this is the next level. Sometimes I have to just braid this to get it out of the way. I gotta be able to see it's like all in the way. So I'm just gonna 2-strand twist it really quick. Just to kind of get it out of the way because I need to be able to see. It is really hot in this bathroom. I had the door closed, y'all. I was about to burn up in here. Alright, so, and you know, like I said, if you haven't watched the last video about it, you can watch how to do the clip-ins, but you just literally like push it open. See, it's open, or you can close it, open it, close it. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, I have one more left, which is gonna be good, and then I will flat iron the top of my hair. The portion that's like 2-strand twist right now, that's my hair that I left out of the braids. I left that. Oh, these are with 4. Okay, so when you get to the top of this pack, they're actually split into 4s. They're 4 different ones. Yeah, but I'll flat iron the top and blend it in really good, hopefully. I think it's still going to be a little off because I should have got the same color as my hair with a straight. Last time I wore a headband, I do not want to wear a headband for another month. I didn't have on a headband for a month, y'all, with the curly ones. So I am not trying to wear a headband for a whole nother month. This one's hard to close. Sometimes you get them hard to close and you gotta like try to like lift your hand up under there. There it goes. I finally got it. And with the 4, I'm doing like boom, 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 boom. So I cover every section. And if there's hair up under it that was showing, like a clip-in or something, it's no longer showing because the clip-in's covering it. This is the last one. I should have already had that flat iron plugged up, but I did not. Okay, so this is how it looks, but remember I still have to cover it up with this hair, with my hair. This is a ceramic, my ceramic flat iron. It gets very hot very fast, so I should have already plugged it up, but I didn't until it's on, because of the red one being on and the green one means it's warming up. So all right, I think clip-ins are like the new best thing ever. I mean, it doesn't take very long. It takes so long sometimes for you to do the base. That's only if you have straight hair. Like with curly hair, I just did my base, which when I say base, I mean the braids under here. When I did the curly one, I just did my base. However, it didn't really matter because nobody was going to be able to tell, because it's curly, it's big. Even if you got a big braid, a little braid, big braid, nobody can see because the curls are on top of it. But with this one, you want your hair to kind of lay flat or you're going to look crazy when you think you're cute. And so with that, I actually made sure mine was looking good. I'm looking at something that needs to be fixed here. This last one that I put in, it needed to be put straight. I had it sideways. That ain't gonna work. And I'm hoping and praying, y'all, that I have enough hair out to cover it like that, like so. But we're gonna see. And if not, I'm gonna be mad. No, I'm gonna be mad. If not, then I will, I guess, go back and take some of these out and do it over. But I do want to add, y'all, I do want to add some grease to my hair. I'm taking it back to the old school. I'm not putting oil, I'm putting grease. This is for prevents breakage, and it's almost gone. But my daughter mostly uses it. But my front, if y'all watch any of my hair videos, you know I always say it. My front gets so dry, it like gets like cradle crap like a baby. So I have to use grease, especially in the front, because you cannot be cute when all this is white. That's not cute. My ceramic should be warm by now. Ooh, yeah, definitely is. Okay, so I'm going to use the chasing method, but first, I'm a soldier, but I'm not that much of a soldier. I don't want to hurt that bad. So first, I'm just going to run this ceramic flat iron through my hair a couple of times, and then I'll do the chasing method with a little comb. But I can't start off doing the chasing method because I will be on camera crying. Okay, I am natural. So you can see how it's like straightening my hair out already. Okay, she ready. And so in the morning, I won't have to really do hair. I'll just have to flat iron my real hair, the little portion that's sticking out. I'll have to flat iron it. Okay, I think it's straight enough now for me to do the chasing method. So this comb kind of beat up. Don't judge me, but it's all right. It gets the job done. Everybody got combs that's kind of beat up like that. Don't act like y'all don't have them, because y'all do. So I'm gonna take this little comb and I'm gonna do the chasing method. And I never did chasing method on myself. It's kind of hard to do, I think, but we're gonna see. So you just kind of like clamp it like that. You won't get to see my face, but you can look right here and see what I'm doing. So then you take this comb and you go right after the flat iron. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. And you may have to do it a couple times. See, I got down, but I didn't get all the way down. So then you start over. And this is how some people do their blowouts too. So because it gets your hair really straight. And I want my hair to be straight because this weave is straight. So, you know, you need your hair to be straight like the weave, or it's going to be looking a hot mess. And if you get a nap, just like take the comb out. Don't pull your hair out, for goodness sake. Just kind of like take the comb out and start over in that same place, or start over at the top. So I'm going to start over right here this time because I keep hitting a nap right here. It's just not letting me go past. Okay, so I got to wait through that time. So I'll go a couple more times just to make sure. See? She ready? Okay. Now, I'm not going to be looking at you for this part. I'm going to have to look in the mirror so I can make sure I get this thing right. But you guys can see me. this one clip in right here, the last one I put in, keeps giving me problems. Okay, I kind of burned my finger a little bit, y'all. I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but I did. When I was doing the chasing method with the comb, be careful. Y'all might want to use like a longer comb like this, not the short one, because I kind of burned myself when I was doing it. But I just didn't want to let y'all know. But people that watch me know that I'm real and I'm gonna keep it real. So let me keep it real and say, yes, I just burnt my hand, y'all, with this ceramic. And if you have a ceramic, you know it gets hot. But I didn't even let you know. I just kept going on about my business like it never happened, and it's cool. What was that? Oh, my grease lid fell. I kind of want to put a little grease on here. Kind of, to me, not much, just this much. It kind of makes your weave look natural. Kind of makes it look. I start back here and I do use up. But when I got up here, I don't have enough head for that, and that's good because my head's already big. So I brought it down. This one I brought down. See how it goes down. But now it's covered. And it looks like nothing's showing really. Alright, let's try this thing again. Now what y'all think about that? I think it doesn't show anymore. It just looks like I got a little new growth or something. The front's kind of hard. And I like to have my, oh Lord, I'm sitting here burning the lid with my ceramic, y'all. Look at this. Lord help me. I knew I smelled something. Like, what is that smell? Burning plastic. Alright, so I may have to do the same thing on this side and bring it down. The front's always the hardest part for me. Always. I might not even need all those. I may be able to. Maybe I'm trying to put them all in and I don't need to. You know? Okay. I used to have this like flat iron that you could put into your purse. It looked like a little flashlight. I wish I still had this thing because I don't want to be out and about and that hair start getting frizzy at the top. That is not okay. I feel like this one in the front actually needs to go in the back right here. And you can go back through, and if you feel like little empty spots or something, then you put some hair there. You know, you don't gotta go by how they say do it. Go by what works. Or even me, for example. I mean, your head may be shaped different than mine. I'm trying to not make this face, because sometimes when I'm doing my hair, I make this face. And my husband called it out today. He was like, look at that face. And so I'm like, okay, let me not do that on video. That's not cute. Alright. In the future, I definitely would leave out more hair. But this was my first time. This was my first time actually doing this hairstyle, so it's fun. I think I did good for the first time. I don't like how this looks like bumpy right there. but it's okay. Just want to make sure I'm flat ironing it really good. My daughter came in here. She told me that some of mine was showing. I tried to move them around. I couldn't move them around. I decided to put a thin headband on. I did flat iron my hair, as y'all saw. Let me say all that over because the fan's on. Alright, so my daughter came in. She told me that some of my clip-ins were showing, so I had to move them around or whatever. And I did straighten the top that y'all had already saw. I decided just to wear a little thin headband on it because I would need to go buy a whole nother pack of hair because I have a big head and I get that from my daddy. But at least I know it. In the past, I've also had to buy 2 packs of hair when other people just have to buy 1. So it's no big deal. For an average head, if you don't have a colossal head like myself, you should be able to just do 1 pack of hair. Me, I usually need a pack and a half, so I have to buy 2, and then I have extra hair. That's how I have the hair that I used to braid down because I needed to buy an extra pack because my head's big. But anyways, so this is the final thing. I think it looks good. I'll have this for a month. And I don't have any gel because I got to go to the store. You got some gel in your room? Go get me the gel, baby. I'm going to gel this part down and kind of like slick it down. But I don't want to put too much gel because I am natural. So if I use too much gel on it, then it's going to start getting curly. This is the gel that I use. And if you watch any of my videos, then you already know that I use the Echo and I use the green one. Because I feel like it's the best one that has olive oil in it. So I'm going to use barely any because I don't want my hair to start curling up. That would be really bad. So that's all I'm using. And I'm just using it for the outside here just to kind of like slick it down. If I use too much, I'll be looking curly at the top and straight at the bottom, and that's not okay. So just a little bit, just to like, you know. Okay, I think this is cute enough for me to now head to Walmart like I'm supposed to be doing. Because, yeah, need to go to Walmart. I hope y'all like it. And please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share all of my YouTube videos. And also, don't forget, y'all, about me giving away the free wedding bands. I'm giving away the free wedding bands. Y'all don't want to miss out on these wedding bands. I mean, come on. And even if a guy has proposed to you, I hate romance hard. But even if a guy's proposed to you, you're going to eventually need to get him a wedding band. Why not get a free one? Hello. All you got to do is make sure that you watch one of my wedding series videos. Make sure that you like it and leave a comment. That is your entry for the giveaway. I'm giving away 2 free wedding bands on December the 1st, 2019. But as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that great stuff. Bye.